Hello guys, and welcome back to San Marino for episode number 62 of Minnows to Kings with SS Cosmos, and where today we are looking to take on Nice in a double header. We are at home for the first game in San Marino, and we're then going to be heading over to the French Riviera to take on Nice. Since you were with us, we have had two comfortable wins in the league, 6-0 and a 4-0. Leaves us comfortably top, 16 goals scored, non-conceded, 4 games won. You may notice there that Bjorn Fischer is actually the top scorer with Serie and Andrea. Bjorn Fischer also with the most assists, so it's been a good start to life in San Marino for Mr. Fischer. He's done okay so far, hasn't he, really? But yeah, taking on Nice today. It's going to be a difficult game. They are, of course, the favourites, as we can see here. But we have got home advantage, and we have pulled off bigger results in the past. Of course, the 1-1 draw against Chelsea in the last episode was absolutely huge for us. This is going to be today's lineup. We're sticking with Fry in goal, Ramirez, Campbell and Tariuk as the central three. Fischer and Goddard's going to play at the wing backs. We're then going to go Sonogo and Mazes as the two Mazalas, with Sese as the deep lying playmaker. Not his most comfortable position in terms of his passing. But that's what we're going with. We're then going with Andreu and Albust up top. So let's get the game going. A couple of players lacking a little bit of match sharpness. Of course, I am rotating the squad as much as possible, especially in San Marino for those pointless league games, because we know we're just going to win them. We've actually on a record winning streak in San Marino. I think it's something like 40 odd goals since we last didn't win. But yeah, let's get into Nice. We're currently sat top of our group. Of course, Chelsea are taking on Mura, which is a game that you'd expect Chelsea to win, and they are already winning. So yeah, a win here against Nice would set us up very, very nicely for qualification to the next stage of the competition. As we get our first highlight now in the 18th minute, and it's Ramirez bringing the ball out of central defence. He finds Goddard, now Cooper Mazes, Sese, Andreu, goes out wide to the left towards Fischer. Fischer pulls the ball across towards Albust, and Mike Albust there with his 6th goal of the season hands Cosmos the lead in the 18th minute, and it's been a great start to the game for us. It's exactly what we want. It's great play in the middle of the park. Andrea with a great ball out wide to Fischer. Fischer takes his time. Perfect pass across to Albust, and Fischer grabs himself another assist for the season. That should put us back to the top of the group. Providing Nice don't score this free kick, it's going to be a Boudaoui. Hikam Boudaoui does actually get Nice back into the game with a great free kick from the edge of the area there, and we are all level again. We were only ahead for about 4 minutes, unfortunately. Soppy with the throw in for Nice now to Palmer, finds Boudaoui. Soppy again, it's well cut out by Tariuk, our player. Palmer there, Soppy with the ball for Nice into the area. It's a great goal for Nice there by Honran Babuscu. There's some interesting names come up, isn't there? Has it been given? It has been given, unfortunately. So within the space of 2 minutes, we've gone from leading to being behind. That's disappointing. Haaland puts Chelsea up. Interesting that Chelsea didn't feel the need to play players like Haaland against us, but they do against Mura. Boudaoui with the corner though for Nice, and it's an effort on goal there. Nice are still coming forward with the ball. We've cleared the ball off the line. Ramirez was the one who blocked it there, and Campbell's the one who's just hoofed it away from danger. We need to start performing a bit better here. We want to get something out of this game, at least a draw. They've gone close again. We're sort of hanging on a bit here, if we're being honest. We do have a corner ourselves though, and it's Andreu towards Campbell, and Campbell needs to do better with that header. We need to be hitting the target with those. It's our main way into the game, really, is the set pieces. It's been even. I am happy with the way they're playing, considering that we're not the favourites, but I'd like us to get back into the game. Tariuk brings the ball out, and now it's Sonogo. Goes long towards Mazes, who heads it on towards Andreu, but it's a one in the air there by Tobido, they've gone long themselves, but we've cut the ball out again. Sonogo into Alboost. He's got Fisher out on the left hand side. He's all by himself though. He's forced back to Tariuk. Now finds Cisse. Now Mazes advancing forward. He's tried to feed it through to Goddard, but Goddard stopped his run. But we have won the ball back, and that's absolutely shocking defending from a Nice point of view. Goddard didn't give up. Didn't give up the poor pass by Mazes. He's pinched the ball off the defender. That's a shocking ball by Mazes. You can see what he was trying to do, but Bard here for Nice, he's just dallied on the ball. Goddard's pinched it off him, squared it for Alboost for his second goal of the game. And we have levelled the game up at 2 apiece, which would leave us in second in the group, which is great. Fisher with a throw in though to Cisse. We don't want the draw, we want the win. Let's go and get it. Cisse again to Sonogo. Cisse now Fisher forward towards Alboost. Now Cisse again. Andreo out wide towards Jan Goddard. It's Cooper Mazes. Cisse, we're passing the ball around nicely. Goddard's gone over the top. It's a great ball in, but we couldn't quite get there. But Cisse picks it up again, and now it's Cooper Mazes. Goddard, Cisse keeping the ball really, really nicely. Ball forward towards Mazes, but it's cut out by Bard, who deals with this one. And now Rosario. Bard again, inside to the goalkeeper, who's gone long, but we've cut that one out again. And now Cisse advancing forward. The ball breaks to Cooper Mazes. Finds Sonogo, and Andreo's got a score, but he was offside. We're having a couple of poor performances here. Let's have a little shift around, shall we? Let's do this. And let's get Josu on. I don't think Josu likes big games, which is disappointing. He doesn't. But he's okay as a deep line playmaker. Cooper Mazes is not having the best game either, so we'll get Eric Seri on. And we'll do that change and see if that improves our fortunes. We do have to defend this corner though, which is going to be swung in by Baudoui. I've got no idea how to say his name. There's far too many vowels in short. Close together. And Cole Palmer strikes for Nice to put them 3-2 ahead. Is that the Cole Palmer Manchester City youngster? Possibly. I'm not too sure. Where is he? Palmer. I think it is, I think it's the Man City youngster. It is. Decent player, Cole Palmer. He's not too bad. I've watched him a couple of times in England, obviously when Man City do play the kids in the cup competitions. We're gonna have a shout at the boys though. I'd like at least a draw into the final 15 minutes though. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to happen. Let's make this change. Fisher looks tired. We do have a highlight though now into the last 5 minutes. Rish Fry's gone long, but Blessu's underneath it. But Alboost has pinched the ball off him. Can Alboost grab his hat trick? No, it's a great saving goal by Collar there. Nice are trying to let us score here. The corner's going to be swung in by Eric Seri. It's towards Campbell, but it's headed clear by Soppy. And we're into injury time, or just about into injury time now. Has it not made this change? And we've given the ball away ourselves. That was what was that? Tariuk with what kind of a free kick is that? And Makuta has pinched the ball off him to make it 4-2 to Nice. And not great. Not great at all. It could even be 5-2. Lafille with the free kick, and it is 5-2. Enzo Lafille with another great free kick. We've conceded 2 of those this game, and this has been shocking. To be honest, it's been absolutely shocking. We need that reputation to keep growing. We need a new squad. We need some much better players. Albus did well with his 2 goals. Everywhere else was appalling. Tariuk, you're not playing at centre defence again. I've now annoyed all of the players. You know what? I'm angry with that. I am angry with that. Chelsea battered Mura in the end, I believe. I can't see it. Where is it? 6-1. 6-1. Chelsea beat Mura there. I'm super disappointed with that 5-2 defeat. We are going to take on Nice in the second part of this episode, though, this time on the French Riviera. I've got 3 games to play in between, so I'll catch up with you guys in just a minute. Right then, guys, welcome back to the second game against Nice today, of course, away this time on the French Riviera. We've had a few games since you were last with us. The dream for this season of the no goals conceded is over. We beat Colungo 3-0, Fiorentino 7-0, and then Trey Penny was 2-0. Renzo Saravia was sent off in the 13th minute, which didn't really help our cause. We conceded in the 76th minute. So it's over again for this season, which is disappointing. We might get there one season. We've made a slight adjustment. We've moved from the 3 in midfield and we've gone with an advanced playmaker instead. This is more the sort of shape that I prefer. It gives us a little bit of depth here. If we just have a look at the analysis, this is maybe an area of concern, especially with both of these guys playing on Mizzalas on attack. But we're going to go with it. We're going to go with Fry, Ramirez, Hedegaard and Campbell, with then Fisher and Saravia as the 2 wing-backs. I have recently developed possesses a long flat throw for Saravia as well, so that could be a little bit of a weapon for us. Sese Mazes in the centre of the park with Sonogo, who really can play anywhere. He can play as a advanced playmaker on support. He's got good attributes for that. And we're also then we're going to go with Martins and Andrio as the front 2. Looking to not get thumped again like we did last time against Nice. We actually need to beat them if we want to qualify from the group. I get it's going to be hard, especially away from home. And after they thumped us at our place, it just makes it all the more difficult. The game is televised. We'll just skip all this. We don't need to see all of this. We're currently sat 2 points behind Nice, so we do need to pick up the win, because you can imagine that they're going to beat Mura again. Chelsea should beat Nice, really. But into the 18th minute, and Nice are on the attack with Okofor now. Their names are... I can't say their names. Onoran to Christian, Makuto, Lafi, Christian again, Douglas. I can say Douglas. He's got Makuta in the centre, who's hit the outside of the post, but Ramirez should clear this, and he does. As far as Sese, Cosmos are awarded a free kick now in the 19th minute. It's going to be Sonogo to take. Sonogo goes for that near corner, but it's gone wide. Chelsea are already 2-0 up against Mura. Conor Gallagher there with the goal for Chelsea. He's a good player, Conor Gallagher. He was on loan to Crystal Palace last season in the Premier League in real life, and he played very, very well for them. We forced the goalkeeper into a mistake, though. He's cleared it to Fisher, and now it's Campbell. Nicholas Hedegaard, the Dane. Kutamazes, Sonogo, Martins. Sonogo again, great play there. Martins has got to score, and Martins does score. Kevin Mousy Martins with the goal. He's been a fantastic servant. Goal scorer for the club. Probably the longest served player that we have now, though, is Nicholas Hedegaard. He's been here since he turned 18, and he's now currently 21, so he's been here a while. He's got good pros, not too many cons. Ability wise, he's just not the greatest. He's not really the best for these European games. I'd just like to excuse myself if there's a few jump cuts in this clip. I've picked up a little bit of a tickly cough in the last 5 minutes since I hit the record button. My body's decided that it wants to start coughing, so excuse the jump cuts. We are into half time though against Nice, 1-0 up away from home. We just need to hold on to it. We need to pick up this win really, really badly. Nice do now have a free kick against Leafy to take it. It's easy for Reece Fry though. Can Reece Fry get us away at the other end? He's rolled it out to Ramirez, who's bringing it out now. It's Saravia. He takes it past his man into Andrio. Sonogo Back to Ramirez, the forcing us backwards here. We've gone all the way back towards Reece Fry, who's switched the play straight away to Campbell. Good distribution there. It's Fisher over the top towards Andrio. Andrio needs to score. He's gone for the lob, and what a fantastic finish by Javier Andrio from, what, 20, 25 yards out there. He's just lobbed the goalkeeper. Great finish. Great finish. It's a great ball by Fisher. Over the top. Andrew picks it up. One touch. Over 20 yards away. The keeper's off his line. And we've lobbed him. And we are now 2-0 up against Nice. This is a much, much better performance than, obviously, last time out where we conceded 5 against them. Okafor with the ball though into Thuram, who's gone long, but Ramirez is underneath it. Christian does pick it up though, and it's Leafy, but Ramirez is there again. Now Nicholas Hedegaard, he's gone long himself. It's towards Martins, but Okafor is going to get there. He's played it back to Collar in goal, but we've won the ball straight back with Saravia. Now Sese, Mazes, Mousy Martins out wide to Fisher. Can Fisher get the ball into the box? He pulls it back to Mazes again, and Mazes is fouled by Christian. It looked outside the area to me, but it looks like the referee might be giving the penalty. But we are going to get a VAR as to whether it was inside or outside the box. It looked outside to me. It's actually inside. It did look outside to me. I believe Fisher is the penalty taker, which is why he's got so many goals in the league. It is Bjorn Fischer, and Bjorn Fischer finds the top corner for 3-0 to SS Cosmos. It looks like that little tweak to the tactic might have worked. Moving Sonogo that little bit further forward. It just gives us something else in this area of the pitch rather than having this big gap in between the midfield and the attack. And yeah, it's 3-0. 3-0. That puts us second in the group above Nice. So we just need to beat Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And then we need to bring Mura back to San Marino and pick up the win there. I'm confident that we'll beat Mura. Martins is onto this. It's a great challenge though, but the goalkeeper came out to meet that ball. And the ball's only gone as far as Fisher, and Fisher, with the effort from 40 yards, has now made it 4-0 away from home for SS Cosmos. A fantastic display. Sonogo with the ball over the top. Martins is onto it. The keeper's come out, but then the defenders cleared it, and the goalkeeper's in no man's land. And Fisher with an absolute great finish to make it 4-0 to Cosmos. What a result. What a result. This possibly 4-0 would put us ahead on the head-to-head against Nice as well. Maybe. Lagarde now though. Lagarde. And we've cleared it well. We're not going to let them concede. We're not going to let them score. The Nice fans don't look very happy, do they? Do we make some changes, or do we just leave it as it is? Mazes has not had the best of games. He did win the penalty, but we'll get Eric on. Andrio on a yellow card. He's having a good game though. Let's get Catronella on just to see out the game. Of course, into the final 10 minutes, and it is still the 4-0 to Cosmos, which is awesome. Into injury time. Let's not concede a goal. Let's keep the clean sheet. We have Reece Fry picks that up well, but it was offside anyway from Stevanovic. And the referee is about to blow the full-time whistle, and we've picked up what a fantastic result. Absolutely fantastic result. To go to Nice after being beat 5-2 at our place, I think it was 5-2, to then go to their place and beat them 4-0 is absolutely fantastic. Chelsea put 7 past Mura, Gallagher with 2, Lukaku with 2, Chalobah. How good is Romelu Lukaku? Do you know what? He's a really, really good player, isn't he? He just hasn't done it for Chelsea. I don't know what it is about Lukaku and Chelsea. He did it over in Italy with Inter Milan. He played great over there. Just hasn't done it with Chelsea. He was okay at Man United. He wasn't too bad. He was good at Everton. I remember when he was on loan at West Brom. I remember him playing against Sunderland, and he absolutely destroyed us. It hasn't happened for him at Chelsea, really, has it? Fisher, fantastic mate. 2 goals from left back against Nice, and as we saw in terms of the group, that does leave us in second place. I'm not sure how head-to-head would work against Nice. Not entirely sure. Next episode, though, is going to be the conclusion of the group stage. We're taking on Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. That'll be fun. We'll then take on Mura. As always, though, guys, thank you very much for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed what you've seen, please hit that thumbs up button. You know how much it helps me out. I've been Dean, and I'll catch you all next time.